If you have a job where you don't have to work face to face with people, consider yourself lucky. Here are some of the rudest customer experiences. Get ready to be really annoyed. Inversely, I was waiting tables and a customer, older guy in his 70s, was angry I didn't get him a refill, so he shouted across the restaurant at my manager, "This boy shouldn't be working here. He needs to be working with the rest of the nerds at Best Buy." I wear glasses, by the way. Come on, what's wrong with glasses? A rude family was arguing with a coworker until he finally dismissed them. The father, who must have been upset that he lost the argument, marched up to me. He asked me what the temperature was outside. I said, "I don't know." To which he snapped, "Well, you don't know much, do you?" Dude really needed a win, I guess. On Christmas Day, someone cussed me out because we ran out of sugar cones, telling me to F off. Meanwhile, her entire family was with her, while my family was about 800 miles away. I was installing a car battery for a customer. It was dark and cold as hell, too. He turned to his 8-year-old son and says, "See, son, this is why you go to college, so you don't have to work jobs like this. I was in college. I needed money to eat. Now I'm getting my doctorate in physical therapy. That kid is going to become a brat because of his father." As a bartender, I can't count how many times I was asked, "When are you going to get a real job?" Now I have a real job as a registered nurse, and I often get asked, "When are you going to med school?" I guess I'm just an underachiever who has been in denial the past 2 decades. I remember there was a woman who just straight up told me to die after her credit card failed. She was also with her kid, who she yelled at till he cried before dragging him out of the store. I was told by a couple that I was waiting on that I needed to have children with someone really tall if I wanted to have normal-sized children. Who says this stuff? I was bartending and a guy and his young son sit down for lunch. After greeting them, getting them settled, and taking their orders, the guy turns to his son and says, "This is why you need to work hard in school and go to college, so you don't end up with a job like this." Customer says, "No offense, but you're really bad at your job." Me, 16-year-old cashier, "No offense, but you're a really shitty customer." And I didn't even get written up. And at number 10, I'm going to make it my mission to get you fired. All because I wouldn't swap a grill that was obviously years old and rotted out for a new one that was a much nicer model than the one they had originally purchased. Didn't get fired, but the customer kicked and screamed enough that the manager gave in and did the swap for them. Size in retail. I'm sorry, but those types of customers shouldn't get what they want. And the managers that just give it to them. Come on. Okay, let's go wholesome. A customer bought almost everything I showed her, even after I tried to tell her that several of the products were redundant just because she thought I got a commission. I corrected her that I don't, but she still bought everything, and then came back later with a box of expensive chocolates for me. She was just the sweetest woman. It takes way more energy to be rude. Just be nice. It's not hard.